Yo, what's good with y'all, man? I wanted to come on here and have a quick conversation with y'all, and wanted to talk about, like, I'm gonna tell you how I know. I'm gonna tell you how you're gonna know if you're gonna make it in something or you're gonna make it in life in general. I'm gonna tell you how you know, because I know I'm gonna make it. I know it. I know it. I know it. And I'm gonna tell you how you know, and I'm gonna tell you how you see that vision. If you don't see that vision, you genuinely just gotta be absolutely obsessed. You got to be obsessed with success. You got to be obsessed with the journey. You got to be obsessed with whatever it is. If you're a photographer, you got to be obsessed with photography. If you are a graphic designer, you got to be obsessed with graphic design. You got to be obsessed with graphic design. If you a content creator, you got to be obsessed with content. I'm obsessed with content, bro. I'm upset every time I wake up. Every day I wake up, the first thing on my mind is how many videos I got to get done. How many videos do I have to get done today? How many videos do I have to get edited today? I make sure, after I finish my morning routine or whatever, I make sure I check my analytics. I check my views. I check and make sure that I'm so obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it, bro. And I think that that's how you have to be if you actually want to be successful at something. You have to be absolutely obsessed. You got to be like dangerously obsessed, bro. If you into cars, you got to be dangerously obsessed with cars. You got to just be so in it that your day-to-day is just consumed with whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, bro. Whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, you dead have to be absolutely obsessed. It almost has to become an unhealthy obsession. It almost has to become like an unhealthy obsession, because I'm going to tell y'all what we do. What we do is we be addicted to all of the wrong things. There's a lot of people addicted to drugs. There's a lot of people addicted to alcohol. There's a lot of people addicted to corn. There's a lot of people that's addicted to cat. We are addicted and obsessed with those things. And then there's a lot of people that leave no room to be obsessed with things that's actually going to be good for them, that's actually productive. You got to be obsessed with whatever it is. You got to be obsessed with the goal. You got to live, breathe, eat, shit. You got to just real life. You got to be so obsessed with the goal. You got to be so obsessed that it's just like, bro, that's all that's on your mind. Like, bro, I'm on 100% of the time, bro. I'm thinking of new video ideas. I'm studying, so I'm looking at other content creators and I'm seeing what works. I'm seeing what doesn't work. Last night, shout out to, I really rock with Anton Daniels. Shout out to Anton Daniels for sure. Last night I was on his live stream and his Patreon where he was on, he was talking about, he was giving, bro, he gave so much game on content creation. Bro, I was going to go to sleep early last night. I'm so obsessed. I had to be on that live stream. I didn't even want to watch it because I wanted to be able to get on there and ask questions and stuff like that. I didn't want to watch it after the fact. I wanted to watch it then because I'm so obsessed with content creation. I'm so obsessed with being successful at it. And so I'm on 100% of the time, bro. I'm always thinking of new video ideas. I'm always trying to learn something. I'm always looking at different camera equipment. I'm always trying to learn how to make things better. I'm always looking at how to make the quality better and stuff like that, bro. I'm obsessed, fool. If you a clothing designer, you got to be obsessed with clothing design. Whatever it is, you have to absolutely be obsessed. You got to be absolutely obsessed with whatever the goal is, dog. And I think that's how you get that vision. That's how you get that clear-cut vision. Like, in my mind, the vision is so clear, it's insane to me. Like, I can literally see success. I can literally see how my life is going to look when I get to the other side of the tunnel. I can literally see it. And the reason why is because I'm obsessed, bro. Like, honestly, and I'm just speaking from a content creation perspective, right? I'm only speaking from content creation because I do other things, but I'm just talking about content creation so that y'all can maybe relate, or so that y'all can understand it a little bit easier. I work hard with content. I post video, bro. Like, I think I'm already at like 8 or 9 videos for the week, right? It's Thursday. I'm at like 8 or 9 videos for the week. It almost don't even feel like work because I'm so obsessed with it and because I love it so much and I love the journey so much and I see the vision and I can only see the success and I'm headed that way. You gotta be obsessed, bro. You gotta be obsessed with the goal. Like I said, bro, when I wake up, I'm gonna keep it 100. I thank God, I pray to God, and the first thing on my mind is videos. The first thing on my mind is the content. The first thing on my mind is the goal. It's my whole outlook for the day be what can I do today to push me forward to tomorrow? What can I do today for progress. Like, what can I do today to progress and to move forward? What can I do today to add another point on the board? What can I do today to get closer to the goal that I see? What can I do today to get to that vision that I see on the other side of the tunnel? What can I do? And I'm just obsessed with it, bro. I think about it all day. I'm thinking about video ideas. Sometimes I'll be talking to a person and we'll be having a conversation. Something will pop up in my head. Boom, I gotta pick up my phone and I'm putting in notes in my phone on what I want to talk about for the next video. I see reaction. I see videos and stuff come up. I'm like, bet that's something that I can react to. I'm gonna throw that on the channel. I think about that all the time, and sometimes I think for some people that be around me, sometimes it can possibly be annoying. But I don't care because I see where I'm trying to go, and I'm so obsessed with it. I'm genuinely obsessed with it, and I want it so bad that there's nothing on earth that can stop me. There's nothing on earth that can get in front of me, bro. No obstacle that's gonna hold me back. And I think that's how you gotta be. If you work on cars, bro, you need to learn everything about a car. You need to learn everything that you can. If you into graphic design, you need to learn everything about graphic design. If you into plumbing, you need to learn everything about plumbing. You gotta be obsessed to be successful. You have to be obsessed to be successful, in my opinion. I don't think that you can half-ass it and just do stuff willy-nilly and just, you know what I mean? I don't think that it works if you just on some days and you off some days. You let your feelings get involved. I think you got to be obsessed, bro. I think you truly have to have an obsession. And y'all let me know if I'm wrong. I think you have to have some sort of obsession with the goal. And I think that that's one of the only ways that it works, unless somebody hands you something, you get an advantage based off of somebody you know. But I think if you starting from the ground, you starting from ground zero. I started from ground zero with this content. I'm still for at ground zero. I'm still at ground zero. But I think if you're trying to go from ground zero to meet this big goal that you have, I think you got to be obsessed with it. I think that you gotta live it. You got to breathe it. You have to just immerse yourself in it. You got to real life just be 100% just in it, dog. I think you got to fall in love with the journey. I think you got to fall in love with the failures. You got to fall in love with the W's, the L's. And I think you just got to be obsessed. I think you got to be obsessed. Again, if you want to be a graphic designer, I think you need to learn everything about graphic design. Learn everything that you can about the software that you're using. If you in school, you got to be obsessed. You got to be obsessed. Now, of course, it's a healthy balance. You got to take breaks here and there, whatever the case is, whatever. But I'm going to tell you, bro, for me, I don't really take breaks, bro. I don't have a break. Everything to me is opportunity to make some content. And I was talking to a girl, and I was talking about, man, I think I'm gonna go take a trip to New York, just because New York is only 4 hours away. I'm like, man, I may go to New York next month just to go out there for a few days or whatever. And I was like, that's some good content. Like, I'll be able to get some good content. And she's like, oh my God, everything is about content and work. Yes, it is, bro. It is. And that's what I love about content is I can make anything content. That's why I love it so much. I can make my life events content. I could talk about other things. I love it, bro. I truly am in love with it, and I'm not going to stop. I don't care if I get 1 subscriber, 300,000 subscribers, however many subscribers I'm supposed to have is what I'm gonna have. It is what it is. I'm just gonna keep working, keep pushing, because I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with the vision. I'm obsessed with growth. I'm obsessed with progress. I'm just obsessed, bro. And I think that in order to be successful at something, especially when you coming from ground zero, you gotta just be obsessed with it, dog. You gotta be obsessed with it. You gotta live it. You gotta really just be in it day in and day out, bro. I don't think that there is no breaks. I don't think that you could just say, oh man, for these 2 days, I'm gonna work on it, and then, I'm gonna take 2 days off. It's just too inconsistent. I think when you're obsessed with something, you'll be consistent at it. Because I guarantee you, when you're obsessed with them drugs, you're obsessed with that alcohol, I know that you got to get your fix on a daily basis. So if we're talking about something that's actually productive, I think you need to get your fix, bro. You need to get your fix day in and day out. And guess what? When people are addicted to drugs, they addicted to alcohol, they addicted to corn, they addicted to cat, they will do anything to meet that goal. They will do anything to meet that goal. They will do anything for their fix. I think you gotta be the same way with content. You gotta be the same way with school. You gotta be the same way, whatever the goal is that you're trying to accomplish. I think you gotta get your fix, bro. Every day you gotta be working towards it. Every single day. Now, don't burn yourself out, of course. Don't burn out. Have a little bit of a healthy balance, but bro, just work. Just be obsessed. Just be relentless. Just be absolutely relentless. If you do content and you get 1 view on a video, bet, don't worry about it. Do the next video, and then do the next video. That 1 view gonna turn into 5, and then 10, and you gonna keep going, bro. I remember when I first started, bro, I used to get like 3 views on my videos. And I'm not saying I get a whole bunch of views now, but it look a little different now. It look a lot different now. I'm obsessed, bro. I'm obsessed with winning. I'm obsessed with accomplishing a goal. There is no alternative for me. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this video in the comments. I'll see y'all in another one. Love.